Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lucklight Plays. We're continuing our run-through of Destiny of an Emperor as part of 8-Bit Obscurity. And here we are in Ling Ling Castle. Has nothing to do with pandas. I think that's the name of the panda. Sounds like a name of a panda. We're actually at the end of Jing Zhou. Since the last episode, we kind of rampaged through China and not only took down Yuan Shao, but claimed all of Jing Zhou. Bang Tong, he went out with his soldiers. Okay. So we claimed pretty much the entire land here, and now we just have to see where to go next. Check the area around me. Alright. Found a sword. Who has the trident now? Cheyenne does. So now you get a sword. And the trident will go to Huangjong. So I have one character with a bow now. So if I go over here, I will run into Bang Tong. So let's do that. Eventually I'll run into Bang Tong. And you're gonna start seeing the full extent of the danger that I will now face. Eventually we'll run into him, so bear with me here. There he is. 3,700 troops. And his intelligence is 240, and he has a whole bunch of strong spells, including Ji Mian, which will nullify all my attack. So, this is going to be quite a fun battle. Spells were pretty much not going to work on him. I'll give you that right now. And I don't even know what half of those do anymore, since I went so long without using them. So we're going to try to pummel him as much as possible before he... Oh, okay, that worked. So, apparently when I said that things are going to become really dangerous, I lied, because critical hits are still ridiculously strong. And he joined us. He looks vaguely Hispanic in that image. And that is no joke. That is no diss. He looks just... I think it looks pretty awesome. Anyway, he's a lot better than Zhu Ji will ever be. Having a pretty strong set of skills. He doesn't have Ji Mian anymore, because he joined my team. He also doesn't gain any hit points, unfortunately. But he's a very good tactician. Alright, there's one more thing I want to do in this area before I have to head back and talk to Liu Bei. Let's see if he pops up. It is kind of an extra battle. It's an extra thing. I think it's like impossible to not run into him, but it was added just to get it over with. And that's Lu Bu. Here's Lu Bu. 7,000 soldiers and a whole lot of attack. And he still hits like a truck. Getting him down, first and foremost, is the obvious priority, since the rebel forces are nothing. But he has a lot of hit points. He has no problems punching you, just to teach you a lesson. I killed Jiayan, one hit. Whenever he criticals, you might as well just kiss your butt goodbye. So that's the first loss of my Three Kingdoms career here. Well, lost my character at least. Let's see if we can drop him before he gets another hit. I do think the music is really catchy in this game, so if you hear me go silent, it's probably because I'm listening to it. Alright, there he goes. And luckily, characters don't gain experience points, your entire team does, so one character dead, he'll still be just as powerful. Oh, my life comes to an end. My life was an essay in betrayal. And he's dead. So no more Lulu for the rest of the game. So now let's escape this area. Especially since we are in a place that we shouldn't be at this point. The enemies are very tough. And we were caught off guard, of course. Still got him though. Let's see if we can recruit him. Nope. Alright, so hopefully there's an item shop in this place. Get out of my way. Very good. Resurrect. There we go, all good. Now let's restore, and we're gonna head back to Nanyang to talk to Liu Bei, who's pretty much gonna be like, alright, now what? I'd say we're about halfway through the game now. Now we have to walk because... Oh, hello. Wait, I thought you were dead. I guess not. This is pretty much the entire remnants of the warring forces there, and they're all together. The whole storyline was that the four castles were fighting amongst each other, like, non-stop. And now they're all allied to fight me? We'll say that this is an added storyline. Like, I apparently ticked them off so much with my skill that they came together to fight me. And didn't get very far. And the only one who wanted to be recruited was that guy, Youngling. Unfortunately, I need to walk all the way to Guiyang, which was the last castle. You get to see that little victory dance over and over as I get there. There's Gongji again, and he caught us off guard again. And he used Cheng Nei, which makes no sense because we're not in a castle. How about now? Nope. And we're gonna get fights every step. I can tell you, in the story, this would never happen. They would never constantly throw themselves at my troops. Or anybody's troops, really. Usually it was like one good victory and they were out. They might, like, well, not so much, maybe. Once the three kingdoms were actually formed properly, you know, then everybody would retreat to fight another day and no real ground was built. That was actually the whole concept of the three kingdoms. There was one strategist who said, let's divide the kingdom into three. And the whole premise behind it, the tactic, is that if Kingdom 1 attacks Kingdom 2, Kingdom 3 would attack when Kingdom 1 was away, making Kingdom 1 have to retreat. And essentially, it was supposed to be like a huge, to produce a huge stalemate. But it lasted for a good while, too. But then the strategy started to break down when groups started to ally against other groups and betray other groups, and people got angry, and peace broke. Peace broke quicker than a dry stick. Do any of these places have item shops that sell me gull wings? I really need to get back to Nanyang. Thank you. I'll buy two just in case. Nanyang. Let's go see what Lord Liu Bei has to say. Support is crucial. Let's go to Guiyang. Oh. Jeez. Well, he wants to, I thought he always wanted to stay in that area. Whatever. Why Guiyang? Changsha is so much better castle. And of course I have to get to, like, fights every 3 steps just to get there. Come on. Makes you wonder how anybody got anywhere in China. Always being set upon by armies of bandits. Hi, we're thousands of bandits. I received a letter from Zhu Zhe's mom. Bye. Good work. Yeah, alright. Go south from the cave I lived in, and find a bridge. Cross the bridge, go south to reach Yuge Liang's inn. Xu Jing called him Fulong. Well, good for him. Make him your supporter. Alright. And my world map music changed. To a little more, I guess happier. A little more mystical world map music. I think it's because I have my own kingdom now. Although I always kind of did. I kind of ransacked half of China here. Past this castle. You've done well. Real peace has finally come to the 4 counties. By the way, I'm somewhat of a martial arts expert. There is a kung fu master in this game. So yeah, Maliang and Masu, who are intelligent. Good if you want to use some spellcaster, tactician user characters, but I don't. So I'll slowly get myself to Zhuge Liang's inn, and so starts the quest to recruit him. He may be in the house of Kui Zhou-ping in Lusang Village. Alright, so on the next episode we're going to continue the chase and see if we can recruit Zhuge Liang, who is one of the most important, if not the most important character in the entire book. So getting him on our team, great stuff. So I hope you come back for that. My name is Lucklight. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.